Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to King Midas Collects. We missed out on New Comic Book Day yesterday. I apologize for that, but that's okay. We're getting in their video now, and I guess I have too many books to show you from yesterday. I didn't really pick up anything worthwhile. My LCS is kind of failing me a little bit, where I simply kind of asked for artist covers, but it's hard for them to pay attention to who's actually doing a B or C cover, etc., etc. Like, I want Frizzens, I want Art Germs, and week by week it seems like they continually drop the ball on that, which is unfortunate. Now they're putting all the reprints that I want in there, which is great. That's fine. However, I was missing a Marvel reprint, and I'm like, well, you guys are normally pretty good with the DC and Marvel stuff. The indie stuff, I know you're not going to get. So I don't know if I want to continue buying comics from them, but I'm trying to support somewhere locally, and they're right next door. However, we're going to show you three wall books that they had that I picked up, and one of them I pretty much got in the package for free, and the other two got a really good price on them, and I think they were kind of underpriced, to be honest. So we'll get into that and showcasing some other things that came through. You guys are not going to believe what just happened. So the week of the 15th, Things from Another World was doing a sale. This is the comic shop out in Oregon on the West Coast that I order from. I do all my FOCs with them because they're the only online retailer where, like, you can just add it to your pre-order list and you don't pay up front. You just pay the day that it gets shipped, the street date those books come out. So, like, it helps me out where I can manage it and I'm not paying for comics 2-3 months out, which is, and then paying for your weekly comics is too much right now. I can't project out like that. But they had a sale where everything was like, it was saying it was 60% off, and then I started seeing, well, if you add this to your cart, you might like this as well. Everything was for $1. All their exclusive variants were $1. They had bundle variants that were for $1. And I'm talking about like a trade and virgin variant, like a Zoo Orzu Miles, for $35 in the bundle, $1. I got slabs for $1. So yeah, I added them at 1 in 25s, 1 in 50s, 1 in 100s, 1 in 200s. I don't know if there was a mistake for some of those, so I immediately threw them all into a cart, put in the order. I was expecting to get an email like, hey, sorry, there was a mistake on the site, yada yada, but they shipped it. So I mean, hey, you know, if that was what was actually going on online, it was a hell of a deal. I think I've only processed 25 of the books already. I have 3 total packages to go through, 300 something books, because if they're all $1 each, some of them slabs, like, okay. I think the total after shipping and handling fees too is like $400. And after processing only 25 books, I already hit that threshold of the 400. So you can imagine me. It's looking good. So it's going to look good. Be sure to check out the website, deepinkcollectibles.com. Some of the books will be going up on there. The other ones will be put out at the flea market for everyone. It's going to be priced much lower than it is FMV. So that's the great thing about it. And you can always, hey, best offers. Just throw in an offer too. You can email us and be happy to make sure that you get these books added to your collection. So show you really quick. This is kind of like how they sent the bricks. And I got like 12 of these bricks of books. As you can see, they're selling these Power Girls for $1. I mean, I know this one's brand new, but everything else from like 2 years ago too, retail or incentive variants, Things from Another World exclusives, limited to like 300 copies, were all $1. So, and we're going to show you some more as we go along. Here's some of the slabs I got. I mean, they're not like crazy cool slabs, but to me, artwork wise, I think they're good. I mean, Joe Hill's Reign is an awesome series. You guys should definitely read it. But CBCS 2 9.8s, okay? It's the principle of the matter, where I got 2 slabs for $2 a piece, $106 after adding in the tax. Like, are you kidding me? So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that, and I guess it is what it is. Don't ever condone doing this in a store. Like, if you go in there and somebody's not pricing everything correctly and you just essentially rob them, or if you're doing any kind of deals with somebody, like, give somebody a fair deal. But, you know, if they're giving away comic books that should be worth a little bit more, but that's the amount of money they want for it, maybe throw them a little bit more extra. Be like, hey, these are worth something, even if you're trying to get get rid of them, but I appreciate you coming to me because I have a stand at the flea market where we buy collections every day. You just gotta pass along that good karma, right? So where do we want to start? We'll start right here. So I'm going to show you guys the other. These are David Mack Death Dealer exclusives when Things from Another World, and these ones are interesting because on the back it does say limited 20 out of 600. So that is pretty cool that there's only 600 copies of that one. So, and I'm telling you, it's $1 for each one. That one's already in Mylar, out to go to the flea market. Some more like exclusives, limited to 300. So my little, I'll buy it for $1 if it's a $15, $20 variant. Good Boy Volume 2, Joy Operations by Brian Michael Bendis. We have a Killer Queens exclusive. Sergio Aragonis on the Master Universe Revelation. Cool artists on some of these too. So there's 2 of those. I actually bought, for the most of these books that we ordered, I got at least 2. Most of them were 3 or more copies of each one of these books, so that I could add one to the collection, have one out at the flea market, and then put one on that web store. So here's that Miles I was talking about, the Zoo Orzo Miles. Rain Gonzalez on the Miss Marvel. Ben Oliver Sergeant Rock variant. Like, these are really good. And then, all right, that's it so far that I've processed. So there's so many more to go. I showed you that brick. I've only opened one brick up so far, so we're getting through it. This next one is a collection that I bought, and I divvied it up with somebody, and they essentially they were just handing me some of the books. They're like, here, just take these, and we kind of split it up. But there was breaks of this stuff, and I even posted about it on Instagram and be like, I can't take any more copies of these books. But let me show you some of the stuff that we got just given to me, man. X Factor 5, of course, that first cameo appearance of Apocalypse. We got Wolverine number 3. These are clean. There's a little bit of a printer defect there on the right, but beautiful copy of that. Marvel Secret Wars. Okay, I thought I had more over here. Issue number 1, near mint copy of that. Here's some more of the Things from Another World stuff. Okay, so I do have them on here. So this is issue 6 of Nottingham. We got a Sweet Paprika Rain Gonzalez variant. And then another one. These Star Wars High Republic number 1s. Wonder Girl Jen Bartel, Things from Another World. See, these are big artists, man. Radiant Red, Sandman Nightmare Country, Martin Simmons. This one's Slumber. I really like this 5-issue miniseries that came out last year with Image. Lone Goat, Usagi Yojimbo, Lone Goat and Kid variant. Limited to 1,000. A lot of these were limited. Like, they're very limited. This is We Have Demons, Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo. That's pretty cool. And then that's the older stuff. Did I put all these books on this Barnstormers on top of it, and now I'm messing it up. Let's not mess it up, man. Okay, and then here's some more of this. Look, why do we have so many X Factors? Not cool, man. Who needs an X Factor? Does anyone need an X Factor? Does anyone need an X Factor? More X Factor? More. I think that was it. I think that was it. Okay, so look at this. Second appearance of Beta Ray Bill 338. 1, 2. Okay, only got 2, but there was a break of these, like a literal break of these. Oh yeah, look at that. Newsy. We got Superman and Flash. So DC they didn't want a lot of the DC stuff, so this is issue 2. Issue 2 though, in a newsstand. Some more. Issue 5, I believe. I think he only gave me 2 and 5. Some Daredevil. These are clean too. Issue 174. We have Uncanny X-Men 145. I have to check all these because the guys they were texting me and saying that they checked the books because there's like detached covers and stuff, but everything that I got was pretty clean, you know. So multiple copies of this stuff. I mean, look at this, the Michelangelo. 3, 4. Who has 4 of these? Who gets 4 of them like immediately, you know? Who gets 4 of these right off the rip? And then we got, what else we got over here? 2 of these, issue number 7s. They ended up keeping, they got 2 copies of issue 3. Issue 3, at least 8 5s. I'm pretty sure they're near mint. I'm pretty sure they're near mint. Ninja Turtles. First series. 2 of these. These are trending. Especially if they fight. Look at this. Look at this, chat. That's 5 Web of Spider-Mans right there. No newsstands of it, unfortunately. There's 7 more right there. All near mint. These 2. That one needs a press because I think it just got pressed down. Look, 2 copies of that bad boy. Then we got 2 copies of this. First White Tiger in comics. Of course, Masters of Kung Fu. Our Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, the magazine, of course. King Size Annual 1. 4. Giant Size Conan. What else we got here? Issue 25 and 22 of Conan. Was that the first cameo, Red Sonja? Issue 20. Near mint. These are all near mint. What else we got here? Oh, some fantastic, early Fantastic Fours. Look at that. 128. What's the earliest we got here? 107 is the earliest Fantastic Four that we had bricks of. There you go. And now the thing. I'm not even going to show you the other ones. I'm just going to 124, 125, 126, 127, 114, 111, 110, 108, 106. Okay, so 106 was probably the earliest one. And just I'll just fan them out. I mean, that's what you're looking at right there. What? Huh? So it's been fun, okay? To be honest, it's been a lot of fun because there's so many of them. Again, guys, look at the store, the web store. If you're local in the area, I mean, Facebook, DMV Collectors, I'm on there. I mean, Instagram, we can do claim sales on Instagram. I think that might be a great avenue to try doing the claim sales that way, or joining in on some auction shows with the homies over on YouTube. Hit them up. I'm sure they're gonna want to be a part of that. Yeah, I can't say it enough. deepinkcollectibles.com. Please check it out. And let me show you guys the last little pile I got here. I know I gotta talk into the mic because I was watching the previous video, and there was definitely needed to speak up a little bit more. So again, I think I showed you guys that good boy there. Joy Operation, yeah, I showed you guys these. So if I showed them, I'm just gonna put them aside. Found this in the dollar bin, issue 15 of Sandman. I don't think that should have been in there. Not a key, but you can't find 20 and under Sandmans. Here's that Killer Queens again. Right here. Okay, this is one of the books that I got pretty much for free that was on the wall. So Greg Horn, did a Sonic the Hedgehog cover, issue 240. So that was just thrown in for picking up these two, and we did a deal for them for like $160 for both of them. This is the second appearance of Cheryl Blossom in Jughead 325. He has a $35 price tag on this. This is a $100 book. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's near mint. And then Betty and Veronica, Archie's Girls, $320. The first appearance of Cheryl Blossom. They have a $185 price tag on it. There is like some, you guys probably can't see it. There's like some brown, light, like browning all over the cover everywhere. It looks like off-white to white pages on the inside of it. But I don't know if that can get cleaned off or not, because if it does, that brings it immediately up into the 9.2 range. And these are really cool because I don't see anyone having these. This is the first volume of Albedo Anthropomorphics, Thoughts from Thoughts and Images. So it went 14 issues, or 15 including the 0 issue. But let me just show you guys all these covers here. Really cool stuff, and we know where we're getting at. Unfortunately, we don't have it. I do not have an issue number 2. I actually don't have issue number 1 either, but I think everyone cares about issue number 2. So well, maybe one day we'll get the issue 2. But in the meantime, like, you just don't see these. So I'm just happy to have this. This right here is the 4th print. They put it out again as a 4th print, $1 sticker in the top right. But even the $1 for volume 0, the prototype, is a $25 book. Crazy. Now, the 2 big ones that we do have, issue number 4, Anthropomorphics, the 3rd appearance of Usagi Yojimbo, 2nd cover appearance of this man by Stan Sakai. Crazy cool, crazy book. Good to have that one. And of course, the 2nd overall appearance of Usagi Yojimbo in issue number 3. I'd say it's about an 8.0, 8.5. But even in that grade, you don't see these books laying around. That's pretty cool. I just had to make sure I got this video in, showed you guys what we picked up. The Cheryl Blossom has been on my wish list for a while. I'm just trying to get all these Archie keys if I can, and it's been a lot of fun just hunting for comic books, man. There's all sorts of connections around here. I still got to get through the Chud boxes, 4 boxes, or no, 10 boxes that we picked up at the Chud show. I have 4 boxes from the Third Eye tent sale from last weekend, and I still haven't even shown you from the the storage unit sale back in April, May. No, I think it was even further back from that. Goodness, no, it was okay. From TBC, to be continued. Man, wow. They're actually doing a giveaway show right now on Whatnot. If that's your thing, guys, go check them out. Go follow them on Whatnot. They're one of the best shops in the area. I've been talking a little too much. We're still under 20 minutes. That's great. Again, I'm going to plug, shameless plug, deepinkcollectibles.com. Site's under construction, but we're continually adding stuff to the catalog. So if you want books there, please support the shop. Hit me up on Instagram if you're looking for anything in particular. We can make it happen. So, thanks so much, guys. We'll see you in the next video. We'll try to get something up Saturday because I'm actually flying out. So I'm going to be gone for the weekend. But we'll be back. We'll resume content next week. It's going to be good. Bag and boredom, guys. Take care.